white, all white. How about these? So we use this one.
No, but it's not just Berlin, right?
And we will take these information which is pinned on the wall electronically from the guy, and we will take it for our internal communication.
Yes, fantastic. Okay. Wow. So your internal communication also on Twitter.
Sure. Okay, great.
Have a look in this car. You can see how he works and how he's doing his
really?
Yeah. Have a look. He's a nice guy. So, können wir noch mal weitermachen?
Very nice. That's what I mean. Okay, so Mr. Masi is the big boss. My wife and my father wrote this book. Yes.
Okay.
And so, yes, that's right. And so I encourage you to. It's a very interesting book.
Yeah. No. If you need these.
No.
Okay, one is okay.
This is why we did this. This is why we. Okay. Okay. Excuse me.
I'm going to say a few words in commemoration of this astounding event. My name is Mark Lewin, and I have the honor of discussing what happened just now and what it commemorates. So I am the grandson of Leopold and Johanna Lewin, and my father was their only son, and his name was Bert Lewin. And to my left here are other members of our family who traveled from the United States to be here today. And I'd like to also thank everyone who's here today, and like to thank everyone to my right who are representatives of the power company. Again, thank you very much. It's our honor that you're here. So what we just witnessed was the installation of a Stolperstein, and I want to apologize for my German. And it is the permanent commemoration of the existence of the household of the Lewin family. And my understanding is that there are 6,000 of these throughout the city of Berlin, and something around 60,000 of these throughout Europe. So if anyone can confirm that, perhaps, sir, is that about right? Okay, thank you very much. So we, again, are honored and excited to be here.
69,000.
Excuse me, 69,000. 69,000. So more every day, yes? Okay, so we're so grateful to you, sir. Gunther, I believe is your name? Yes, so Gunther is well known for this, and I think that the entire community is grateful for what you do every day. So thank you again. I think that there are a number of reflections to be had. The first is, what would it be like if you were a neighbor of my grandparents, or or really anyone who was taken away in the middle of the night, and the next day they were gone. And so I think we just reflect for a moment, what was that like, and what was that like for my grandparents, for my father, and for all neighbors. So I'd also, just reflecting on that for a moment, I would like to explain what the Jewish tradition is in connection with the placement of this stone and all stones and all monuments. There's a tradition known as Hakmak Matziva, which is the Hebrew word for the establishment of a permanent monument to mark the impact and permanent imprint that the people who were here had on the world, and had on specifically the impact that the Lewin family had in Berlin, so that they are never forgotten. And Hakmak Matziva originated from biblical times when Jacob buried his wife Rachel. And this is recorded in the Bible in Genesis 35, that Rachel died and was buried on the road to Bethlehem over her grave, and Jacob set up a pillar where it can be seen to this day. And in fact, I've been to Israel and I've seen this to this day. I'd also like to just read a couple of biblical passages, one from Isaiah, and then also a psalm. From Isaiah, and the Lord said unto me, take thee a great tablet, and write upon it in common script, and I will take unto the faithful to record. And that's what we've done here today. In Isaiah 9, the Lord sent a word unto Jacob, that the bricks are fallen, but we will build with new hewn stones. And while the sycamores are cut down, but the cedars we will put in their place. So this is the stone that we have put in place, what was cut down. And the strong cedars have replaced what was the temporary sycamores. And now I'd like to call on my brother, Michael, who is going to say the traditional prayer called Al Malay Rachamim. Michael, would you step forward? And this prayer is said as a memorial. And Michael, do you need the email? Yes. Okay. All right. So here we go. So he's going to say it in both English and Hebrew. Actually, maybe I will say it in English, and then you say it in Hebrew. O God, full of compassion, who dwells on high, grant true rest upon the wings of the divine presence, and the exalted spheres of the holy and pure, who shine as the resplendence of the firmament to the soul of
David Ben Leib and Leopold and Johanna Levine.
And David Ben Leib.
David Leib, yes.
They have all gone to their supernal world. Charity has been donated in remembrance of his soul, of their souls. May their rest be in the Garden of Eden. Therefore, may the All-Merciful One shelter them with the cover of their wings forever, of his wings forever, and bind their soul in the bond of life. Let us say Amen. And now in Hebrew, you can see the...
El Malay Rachamim, Shohen Bamromim, Hamtse Menucha, Nehona Al Kanfe Hash Hino, Belmalot, Kedoshim Od Horim, Kazohar, Ha Razikia, Mazhirim et Nishmat David Ben Leib She Hala Leolama Bavur Shed Novu Saraka Baad Hazkaras Nishmato Began Eden Teche Menuchato Lo Hain Baal Ho Rachamim Yastirehu Bisaser Kefanav La'alamim V'Yitzor Bitzor Hahaim et Nishmata Adonai Hu Nahalata V'Yonuach Al Mishkava B'Shalom V'Namar Amen.
Amen. And then finally, in the Jewish tradition, when there's a monument erected, everyone picks up a stone or a pebble. I think we are suffering here from a shortage of pebbles. But perhaps maybe a leaf, maybe something. But I invite everyone to place something just in remembrance of my grandparents and my father on the newly minted Stolperstein. And I want to thank everyone again for coming. It's very meaningful to our family and to our friends. And again, thanks very much.
Hello, my name's Jake. I'm grandson of Bert and great-grandson of Leopold and Johanna. And they were ordinary people living on an ordinary street like this, with ordinary cobblestones that today we've upended to replace with this powerful monument. And my grandfather, Bert Lewin, is my hero because of the extraordinary, unfathomable bravery and courage that he exhibited. He survived the Shoah and the Reich through his resistance to a powerful fascist state, its foot soldiers and its collaborators. And the lives of my great-grandparents were not destroyed by some cosmic evil, but they were destroyed by equally ordinary people. Ordinary people doing their jobs, doing the work of their government, right? They were not destroyed by something that we can't conceive of. They're destroyed by a political party. And so I think may we all have the courage that my grandfather had in resisting the agents of the state and resisting violent and destructive politics that were simply ordinary and everyday, just like these regular cobblestones. And that is my prayer, that we can be even 1/8 as strong and as brave and as committed as my grandfather, and that we can take from this powerful monument his powerful example.
This is the end of the formal presentation, but again, thank you everyone. All family members are available to speak to anyone who would like to speak to us. And so it's a very meaningful time for us, and again, thanks to everyone.
So I had no idea of the depth and the amazing process. I mean, I am completely blown away and have so much appreciation. And just each one of you present today will be an extremely meaningful and permanent part of our memory and of honoring Johanna, Bert, and Leopold. And I'm getting chills, and really thank you from all of us. Okay, so thanks.
I'd like to thank Angie Beaumart for having such a central role in this process and guiding us.
And the whole team.
And her whole team. And thank, again, everybody who had anything to do with this. A rare privilege. Thank you.
It would have been, I mean, that's for a conversation, not for... Big time rabbi. Yeah, it's not too far.